I'm about to head up into the Cameron Highlands. Last night I stayed in a place called Seri Iskandar, which is about 20k behind me, and I was hosted by a Malaysian lad called Lee, who he speaks 5 languages. It always amazes me when people can speak lots of languages, and poor me can just speak one, quite badly at times too. But no, Lee was great. We had great food, and then I met him this morning and we went out for breakfast before he went to university. And then, as I said, I'm about to go up the Cameron Highlands. The foothills are just in front of me. And then I've got about 50 kilometers of climbing, which will take me to the top of the first peak. And then it's 10k downhill, and then there's another peak to get to the top of. I think tonight my aim is just the first peak, where I spoke to somebody at breakfast and they said there's places to stay. If not, I've got my tent and I'll keep in the forest. So here we go, Cameron Highlands, and I'll see you in about an hour, and I should be about 10k up. So let's go. It is pretty spectacular up here, I must admit. I passed the halfway mark about 2 kilometers ago, and I was going to stop for something to eat. And as I passed it, a 2-lane bit opened up, which means it's a steep bit. So I thought I'd push on for a while, and it's not ended yet. When it ends, I'm going to stop for lunch. But from this bridge, it's a beautiful view. So here we are, my lunch stop. I'd say this is somewhere they used to sell fruit. By the looks of it, they haven't sold fruit for a while, and so it's lunch for me. Nice and shady, and the cooker's on. We have a cup of tea, about to be ready. There's my milk. Then we have harissa ayam. Ayam means chicken pot noodle. And then this is the find from Malaysia. It's porridge. So these are porridge flakes that go down into rice, and they're really nice. And that's going to be my lunch. I hit the slope about 10 o'clock. So I'm nearly 4 hours in, and probably 33, 34k, with another 28k to go. And then I'll have a beer. There's the bike, doing well. And there's lunch. There was a spring about half a k back that I just got the hot water for, and I'll boil it. I'm sure it's fine to drink, but I'll just boil it anyway, and it saves bringing it up the mountain to make lunch. So I found a spring and got the water. There's always what you need in the hills. I think that says welcome to the Cameron Highlands. Selamat datang, Cameron Highlands, Pahang Darul Makmur. There you go. And this is it. It's 4 o'clock now, so I've been climbing for 6 hours. 6 hours going up a hill. And I've done 70k today. 50k uphill, 20k to get to the foothills. And I can either stop in about 5k, or I can carry on for another 35k to a town called Tanah Rata, which is where all the tea plantations are. I think I'll run out of time because it's going to get dark in 3 hours and I'm only doing 10 kilometers an hour uphill. But we'll see what this town like. It isn't about 5k, but if it's a hole, I'll carry on to Tanah Rata and it'll be dark when I get there. But I'm just glad to get to the top of this hill. That's all I can say. 50k uphill is a lot. Right, let's go see what this town's like. But welcome to the Cameron Highlands. I've just come through Cameron Raja and I decided not to stay there. I stopped for some food. It's a market town, so it's full of DIY shops, so pipes, taps, fertilizer and lots of warehouses. So I stopped there for some food, but I'm going to carry on about another 20k to my final destination. But this hill is killing me. It's 10k. I had a look online when I was back in Cameron Raja, and it's 10k straight up, which will be an hour's of climbing. Oh, I'll be glad when I get to the top. I've got about another 8k to go. So see you at the top, and hopefully it'll still be daylight. So after 9 hours and 80 kilometers uphill, I finally arrived in Tanah Rata. Oh, what a hell of a day, but a brilliant day at that. That's it. I'm going to go find some food, find a hotel and have a kip. But I'm going to have a beer first. And then tomorrow I will show you Tanah Rata. Ah, what a day, what a day.